Hello, everyone. I hope you had a good winter holiday, and hopefully you got together with people in your groups, for socials or times of prayer, or maybe doing something different, as was suggested. We are now at the start of term three, and it's a pretty stormy start, as you can imagine. I hope you're all warm and safe. And this video is just a quick one, just to explain what's happening over the next couple of weeks, so that you're clear about it. You would have received this in an email just before school holidays, or actually during the school holidays, even maybe. Even so, here's a video and hope this helps. So, just to explain to you what's going to happen, Winter Life is happening, and really we encourage you to participate as a group. And as of this 13th of July, which is this Saturday, you would have known about this via emails, other communication. If not, well, here it is. And on the 13th of July, we've been encouraged as groups to participate in promoting the new sermon series at Long Beach Mall from 9 until 1. These will be 60-minute slots, so basically committing to 60 minutes in the mall. And the idea is graciously, patiently, and not hassling people, but of course engaging passers-by, asking opinions on the topic, which is, I didn't see this coming. You would know about the sermon series, and inviting them to the sermon series. Just engaging with people in a very friendly way. But on the same day, so you can do this, or you can, as a group, hand out Gracefield's flyers around the Deep South and Simonstown, I think, and in Fishhook. These are also, again, 9 to 12, 60-minute slots. You dedicate to 60 minutes. You hand out flyers in parking lots around the Deep South, trying to engage with passers-by again and inviting them to come. But we're also partnering with Ubabalo Natemba Church and Southreach Church. And for this Saturday, we're partnering with Ubabalo Natemba Church and handing out flyers, Ubabalo flyers around Masiphumelele from 9 till 12. And these will be two sessions, 9 till 10:30 and 10:30 to 12. And we're handing out flyers and doing door-to-door in Masi, inviting people to Ubabalo Church's launch service at their new building. And the team will meet Sponello. He will explain more in detail things. We'll meet them at the greenhouse in Masi. Those who've already signed up, you'll receive details. And if you signed up in this week, you'll still receive details from the mission side of the church family. So just, if you want to be involved with that, please do. Please contact Mary Anderson, who is involved with these things, and Spons will help us at Masi. But that's this Saturday. But then next week is quiz night, 17th of July, 7 to 9 p.m. And really, it's a fun time as a church family, but also a great time to invite a friend. Think about your one. And so I'd encourage you to form teams around your fellowship groups and then invite people to those teams to be part of it and to have just a good time engaging with Christians in fun with this quiz night. And may the best team win. And so really I encourage you to be involved with that as well. It's good to have fun together as God's family and to show people what it's like to be part of God's family. So really want to encourage you to invite a friend and to be involved with the quiz night, which is next week, 17th of July, 7 to 9 p.m. But then the next Saturday, 20th of July, we'll be at Long Beach Mall again, but not to promote the sermon series, but to promote the life series from 9 to 1. This again will be 60-minute slots, and we'll be asking people if they are open to it and willing, just their opinion on what you think is the meaning of life, and then inviting them to the life series. We'll receive flyers to do that as well. But we'll also be partnering with Southreach Church this Saturday and handing out Southreach flyers around Muizenberg at the same time, 9 to 12, two sessions as well. Probably meet in front of Southreach's building, handing out flyers and engaging with folks in Muizenberg, inviting them to Southreach Church. But on the same Saturday, so again, you can't do all of these things as a group, so you have to pick one, maybe two, if you like, or the group can split up into different things. Depends on you as a group, but there'll also be work parties happening. A work party at Ubabalo Natemba Church's new building from 9 until 1, and we'll have various tasks on the day, like cleaning, painting, gardening, basic woodwork, various other tasks as well as they come up. There'll be others involved as well. And there's also a work party at Southreach Church's new venue. Same time, in Muizenberg, similar task, painting, gardening, basic woodwork, plumbing in areas of the kitchen and garden. So I'd encourage you, if engaging with people up front, maybe you feel intimidated by it, or you're very gifted in with your hands in maintenance and other work, then Why not get stuck in the work parties? That'll be great. And then the following week, so just before then, how do you sign up? Here are the different things. You can always pause the video here if you want. You can just scan this QR code. You would have received it via email as well. If you haven't checked your emails, troll through your emails and find it. But you can sign up by just scanning this with your smartphone and saying where you're going to be involved. Or otherwise, I guess, contact the church office. There were opportunities to sign physically as well in the church building. Maybe the Sunday if you've missed the Saturday. But yeah, there it is. That's how you sign up for these different areas of service. And then the next week on the Friday, which is for the whole family, it's Christmas in July. This is engaging our Friday nights and a way of launching our Friday night ministries after a very fruitful and wonderful holiday club. This is another way of inviting the community in. And so on the 26th of July from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., there'll be Christmas in July. There'll also be food involved. There'll be games, Christmas trees, snow. And so I'd really encourage you to invite people to come and to participate yourself. It's for everyone. It'll be a wonderful occasion, a warm occasion, Lord willing. We can pray for the weather, for all these ministries, but really encourage you to be there for this. But then on the 27th of July, because of all these various Winter Life events, we had to postpone leaders training, which would have been the 20th, but it's now the 27th of July from 9 until 11:30, and we'll be doing our training on, with various components to it, a series on the Holy Spirit for term 3. It'll be a 9-part sermon series, 8-part study series, which will cover the whole term. And I'd encourage you to please RSVP me as soon as possible. And if you're from the morning groups, for Penny, as soon as possible, so that we can know that you're coming and so that we can cater accordingly and print accordingly. And so I want to encourage you to do that as well. I'm really excited about this series. I don't want to say too much. I just want to say, come. And then that following week, I'd encourage you, please organize socials, get-togethers with your fellowship groups. Give them their group guides on that night. Get the groups excited about the new series, what you've learned, and just infuse excitement. Show people why they have to be there. Because it is so important and it's part of our discipleship. So I'd encourage you to be there, to get your groups together. I'm really excited about this term and looking forward to serving with you during Winter Life.